soon-to-be 27-year-old man. Don't have time for that. Anyway, we got Kain and Panda Bair.
Kain, the Chicago Wolf.
Yep.
Versus Panda Bair, who I know has a pocket wolf.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Panda's been kind of messing around with Wolf for a little bit. But yeah, Kain, he's always been the Chicago Wolf since the Brawl days.
Absolutely.
And he's showed up now, like, back in the scene. He's actually, when Terry came out, he actually was, like, on a Terry kick for a while, too.
Okay.
Yeah. Which, that was really, really fun to watch those couple of days, or those couple of ignitions where he was just rocking Terry.
So in this match, I'm excited to see if any of the knowledge Panda Bair has gained by playing Wolf here and there, if that's going to translate to any leads that he can build.
More than likely, yeah.
Right now, not looking so, but it's only the first stock.
Yeah, Panda right now in his patented Panda position, which is just hanging right by ledge. That's one place that you like to see Panda at. When he's at ledge, that's when he plays really, really good.
Yeah, gonna pocket the blaster there.
Yeah, Panda has no qualms with playing just right by ledge.
Ooh,
oh,
very nice read.
In that man's head. That was a very, very good read. Right, nice catch him in the air with a neutral air.
Panda Bair slowly finding a small lead here.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, as soon as Panda gets his game going, it's very hard to kind of find counterplay for it. Once he starts, like, throwing out those slingshots at, like, those safe max range distances, it's very kind of difficult to challenge it and break the zone. Even with characters that, like, can break it really efficiently, it's still a challenge just because, like, it leaves so much room.
Back air gonna steal the stock there.
Very surprised that Kain is going up. Like, that's the one thing that Panda has kind of etched into the heads of many a Smash player, is that as soon as Villager plants tree, you don't approach it.
Up smash, gonna take Panda Bair's first stock there.
Yeah, that dash attack on shield not being safe, so Kain just opting for the straight up smash out of shield option. And again, right back to ledge. Panda knows how to play the long game. Hanging back on those slingshots. Now starting to see the reflectors come out a little bit.
Kain back with a small lead here. Wolf at the ledge, just so scary.
Like, this is kind of where it's going to be a very interesting match to see, because, like, while Panda does not mind playing at ledge, Wolf is actually one of those characters that can kind of circumvent Villager's ledge game. Not only with his own projectile, but with just a couple of other options when Panda has kind of a lapse in his defense.
Yeah.
That's when you're going to see Kain kind of get in and get, like, those little pokes of damage.
Wolf is one of those characters that thinks, oh, if you're at ledge, that's good, because I kind of want to keep you there for as long as I can.
All right, tree up. Staying on the other side of the stage. Oh,
nice.
manages to...
Gonna swoop him in, kill him off the
that
top
was
there.
That was like the max range that up smash could have to connect into the second hit. Yeah. That was very, very good on Kain's part.
It's literally an upside down T-pose.
Nice neutral air. Using that zone nicely, get the tree back up.
Very
good
nice
reflector.
use of the reflector.
Yeah, reflector. Honestly, like, for a couple of characters that do have reflectors in this match, like, you think that you'd be seeing it a whole lot, but at the same time, I've seen Panda have counterplay for reflector characters, so that's, oh, he's got his, I was about to say, he had his recovery exhausted there, so I wouldn't be surprised if Panda was just going to stay right there waiting for the, oh, that trap was really good.
Evening it up right there off that.
Yeah. That's the one thing Panda is very good at. Just if you give him the space for that Lloyd Rocket, he will use it and kind of use that to cover his approach. Like, that's like textbook Villager play right there. Neutral air coming in.
Both players not wanting to commit to anything too risky.
Good up tilt, keeping him off bay. Good reflected, neutralize the Lloyd Rocket. Oh, turnips again.
Panda Bair taking the driver's seat here.
Gotta watch out, coming down with an air. Kain dash attacks, now got Panda by ledge. got to be careful with his get-up options because one F-tilt by that ledge, it could spell the end for him. But, oh, that side B very close to connecting.
Forced to recover with a Wolf Flash.
That's the one thing. Low recovery with Wolf is not advised against Villager because of that bowling ball. Very, very close to that getting that F-tilt.
Dash attack coming out of Kain, not going to be enough to steal Panda's stock here.
Ooh! Oh, now he's got 2!
That's sick. I've never seen that before. Really creative play coming out of both players right now.
Yeah, danger percent for both of these players. For the grab, back throw might
not gonna be enough.
On the other edge of Battlefield, that's going to be still active for a while.
Ooh, there's going to be enough to close out game 1.
Yeah, very, very close first game. And that's the thing that Kain has kind of done for at least this first set is that once again, he's playing a character where having a character force at the ledge is a good thing, even if it is a character like Villager, where with Panda's playstyle, he can just kind of stay on ledge, chip you out with those slingshots and Lloyd Rockets over time. But because Wolf has just a great ledge presence like that, it doesn't really matter.
Yep. Panda opting to go back to Battlefield here.
Yeah. I don't blame him for the run back. Battlefield is very good. It is a very, very good stage for Villager.
Yes.
Mainly because as soon as Panda gets his distance, that's when he can start to, right there, he can start to cover his approaches and even just cover just zones in general with that Lloyd Rocket. Like with one Lloyd Rocket, he's got the center stage covered, and then that's when he can just jump into the air and start covering with slingshots. He gives him time to run away, plant tree. Like, even for such a kind of compact stage in general, like, it actually gives Villager a lot of other options once he has the distance to kind of utilize that space.
Panda Bair definitely looking a lot more comfortable here at the beginning of this game too.
It's definitely got to keep a little bit more of a lid on the defense because, like, as Kain has been showing, all it takes is really just one forward air, one stray interaction where he can get in and get some damage, and it usually adds up to quite a bit. Ooh, oh, you had that right there. Not going to be
spaced well enough.
Yeah, that was right by ledge. That's the one key in this matchup is if you can force Wolf to recover low, it usually will end up in the stock because of that bowling ball. Ah, the back hit of the down smash, but Panda just barely staying alive.
Really excellent DI from Panda Bair there. Back throw not going to be enough to steal the stock there.
I like the use of that tree growth, just kind of covering a lot of those ledge options.
Oh yeah.
Shot, side B right back to the ledge.
Back air.
Nice, catching the back air. Like, that's the thing that Kain is kind of recognizing. His ranges whenever he's close enough to where he can punish anytime that Panda can jump up from the Lloyd Rocket. If he's at that right range, Wolf kind of has the frame data to challenge Panda, or challenge Villager before he can get any slingshot out. How about the 3 turnips? That's going to close it out.
Nice up air from Panda Bair, recognizing Kain was in the air there.
Good neutral air out of shield. Pivot grab. Starting to call out on some of these chases from Kain. I like that he's kind of got the range back to now where he can get that nice projectile play again.
Nice use of the pocketed blaster there.
Yeah. Oh, nice use of that. So Panda is starting to recognize Kain's ledge habits and starting to do a better job of covering himself when he's coming back. He's not really going to ledge necessarily, but he's kind of, as soon as he's by it, he gets his invincibility back, maybe on one pass by, and there's the tree.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed that Panda Bair is utilizing his tools in a way that kind of dictates the way that Kain's going to move that ledge, allowing Panda Bair to capitalize there.
Oh, nice parry on the bowling ball. Holding the reflector long enough to reflect both the Lloyd Rocket and the slingshot. opted for forward throw. Probably was looking for a setup afterwards there.
Fishing for the wolf flash there, not going to find it.
I mean, wolf slash by one of the platforms, it could. If you get the sweet spot, I definitely imagine that it could. That move does hurt.
Oh, yeah.
It hurts a lot.
Yeah. Off the platform, if it spiked him into it, it would definitely kill off the top, probably. But Panda Bair here, building up a comfortable little lead. Still on his second stock to Kain's first.
Let's get back to max range. Nice cross up there. Had him low, but didn't want to go for the bowling ball recovery. I think it's because Kain went far enough under the stage where I think the Wolf's up B would have kept it safe. But that dash attack trading.
Panda Bair on his last stock here. However, Kain is at 91%.
Neutral air. Panda playing super patient right now.
Getting ready to cut down the tree.
Oh, but the tree ran out of juice right as Kain was coming back. I think that might have been the secret there. More nairs. Just keeping himself safe with those drifting nairs off of that shield. Oh, but
Back there's gonna do it.
Got a little too close. Got him in the net. That's the Panda Classic. He loves killing with that back throw.
Oh, yeah.
I was actually reminded not too long ago, a screenshot of, Smash 4 was so great, and it showed the screenshot of Panda versus Biddy at one of the Smashes, I think it was Smash Splash 3, where the pivot grab of Villager was clearly missing his Diddy, but it still got him anyway. And I remember that very vividly because he asked me to be his coach for that set, and after Biddy asked for his coach, I'm like, okay, well, I can go up and coach him. It's just like, look, you should do that pivot grab to him again. It'll be funny.
All right, game 3 here. Ooh, PS2 now. Kain not opting to go to Battlefield for a third time here.
Yeah, I mean, I can see why. But this is, this is a very neutral pick for both these characters. You still got the platforms where you can play around with projectile pressure and also do somewhat of a good job to kind of cover your approaches, like right there. But like, it's got a little bit more of an open area. Panda can run a lot more, but so can Kain. So if Kain gets a % lead, he can kind of play patient a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah, ledge game is going to be very much the same here. It's just going, you're not going to have that buffer of that side platform there on Battlefield. Good slingshot dislodging him. Panda doing a good job of just kind of keeping around the space of Kain.
Yeah. Both players relatively even here, about a minute into the game.
Good dash attack on the platform. So that's another thing about PS2 that's kind of going to benefit from that is that Panda's got lots of options. Like before, dang. No two-frame on the down smash.
Panda Bair gonna hold that shield, not eating the forward smash.
Yeah, that F smash, surprisingly safe on shield, even when it is like not that charged.
Oh yeah.
Because it's got the frame data where it comes out fast. Oh.
Another wolf flash. Gonna send Panda across the stage, currently off stage, trying to recover. Back at center stage here.
Oh, up smash on shield. That's gonna be a punish, but just a back throw, so it gets Panda off stage. And again, recognizing the spacing there, but another back throw.
Villager living to 172 here.
Yeah. Neutral air out of shield. Back throw again. That's going to do it. So 172. See if Panda can get some more extra credit on this. Anything that he can get is definitely welcome at this point. But that back air is going to close it out.
Gonna even up the game here, game 3, 2 stocks apiece.
Yeah, this has been a very, very even game, like from the jump. This has been.
The reflector
that was such a big conversion. Oh no, it put him in a position where Kain just decided, you know what, we're just go to Up Air City.
Kain racking up a quick 90 here.
And this is, okay.
I didn't even notice he pocketed the blaster.
For a second, I actually thought that it kind of acted like a jab block, but it was just, I think Blaster Wolf's Blaster doesn't. I think it has too much knockback
to capitalize off.
Yeah, because if for those jab lock setups to work, you definitely need a move that doesn't have that much knockback.
Oh yeah.
Very nice, punishing the up smash with a throw. Very simple. Just wanted to get stage control back.
Both players playing really patient here.
Good parry, but manages to get the punish.
Triple
Use the arrows. Panda always gets triple turnips when he really needs it the most, which is all the time. Oh, and another back air.
Stock. Panda Bair potentially on his last winner side stock.
Oh, but very good trap there. Still at max distance. Panda can close this. Can't keep this even if he just closes this stock out right now.
And having no reason to commit to anything too crazy.
Oh, but that's the checkmate situation. As soon as you get into that.
Yeah, recognizing he's recovering low.
And the lingering hitbox of that nair just kind of preventing Panda from doing anything. But now that tree is up.
This game is even.
Very scary challenging that up smash, but got it in the frame for the startup. Now starting to challenge the nair. Oh, he had the read, but was just positioned a little bit too far away. So Kain's still in this, but for how long? Starting to approach. Got to be careful. Can't fall into it.
Lead. Kain's looking to close that difference. Just using the blasters
on the blast. I mean, he just wants, at this point, he just kind of wants to rack up damage so that if there's another ledge interaction, it's in his favor. Oh, another back air. Both very scary percents for both characters. Oh! Almost.
Not going to be enough. Kain,
Wolf
flashing back to stage.
Tree's up in the middle of the stage now. Backdoor's not going to do it. Kain's starting to be a lot more aggressive with his offstage presence now. And back in! Colliding with the Lloyd Rocket. That's going to be it. And Kain is going to take it into a nail-biter of a game 3. And
Kain showing why he is the Chicago Wolf.
Yeah, that was a really, really well done set.
One, very nice.
Oh, man. It was
really patient play from both players there.
Yeah. And, yeah, Panda definitely... that'll definitely shake anybody up.
Yeah.
But that's one of those things Panda's a loser's fiend.
Oh yeah.
As soon as he gets into the loser's bracket, he's one of those boys that can just take off. So I wouldn't be surprised if he runs it back. He even said himself tonight where he's like, I'm coming back to Ignition. I want to show these people what's up. And while
what a statement.
A loss like that can throw a wrench into the plan. But you know what? That's just sometimes that's just the way it is.